Welcome to another episode of the D.TO tutorial series. In this episode, we'll practice creating a design session and learn how to use the classification system efficiently. In the last two videos, we explored how to create a design session in section views. In this video, we'll focus on creating a design session in a plan view. Let's dive right in. We'll start by creating a design session for this condition where the exterior wall meets the glazing. Once the design session is created and you've filled in the phase, view type, and view condition, you can filter the condition by selecting the exterior, wall, and opening assemblies. After selecting the correct condition, we move on to assigning modules to the assemblies. For the exterior wall, we'll select the veneer with metal framing inner module, and for the opening we'll use the curtain wall module. The process to create design sessions in plan is the same as the one we followed while creating the design sessions in section. You can use the rotate button to align the interactive diagram with your view. Let's take a look at this corner condition where the wall meets the glazing. This condition is a variation of the design session we created earlier, so it's important to select the correct condition to arrive at the right design solution. Here, we select the exterior wall and opening assemblies, and once the correct condition is chosen, we move on to selecting the modules. For the exterior wall assembly, we select the rain screen with metal framing inner module. And for the opening assembly, we select the curtain wall module. You can always use the flip and rotate button to align the diagram to your model. Now let's take a look at this condition at the door within the curtain wall system. While selecting the condition, we choose only the opening option to filter out conditions that involve openings. Once we've selected the correct condition, we move on to assigning the modules for the assemblies. For the first opening assembly, we select the door with the swing outer module, and for the second assembly, we select the curtain wall module. You can always leverage the BIM library available on the platform to further customize your details and tailor them to your specific project needs. Let's take a look at a condition where we can apply this. This condition would be a good example where the wall meets the curtain wall. Here, we start by selecting the exterior wall and opening assemblies to filter out the appropriate condition. Once we've selected the correct condition, we assign the rain screen with metal framing inner module for the exterior wall assembly and the curtain wall module for the opening assembly. After creating the design session, we can then use the BIM library to further customize the detail to fit our specific needs. Now let's look at a condition where two curtain walls meet. In this case, we filter the correct condition by selecting only the opening assembly. Once we've chosen the appropriate condition for our needs, we assign the curtain wall module for one of the assemblies. It's important to note that in the 3D model, the horizontal sun shading elements are modeled as part of the curtain wall. So in this case, we'll specifically select horizontal sun control devices as the inner modules. We'll assign the same modules to the second opening assembly as well. This is a great example of how inner modules can be used to further customize your design session and generate more accurate and tailored design solutions. Now let's take a look at a different variation at the curtain wall corner. Just like in the previous design session, we filter out the correct condition by selecting only the opening assembly, and then choose the condition that best fits our needs. For the modules, we'll simply assign the curtain wall module to both assemblies and proceed to create the design session. Now let's look at this condition where a door is placed in the exterior wall. Here, we simply select the exterior wall and opening assemblies to filter the condition. This is a great example of when you can leverage the modules to customize your outcome. After selecting the correct condition, we assign the veneer with metal framing inner module to the exterior wall assembly and the door with swing inner module to the opening assembly. This way, you can leverage the modules to get the perfect outcome tailored to your specific needs. Finally, let's take a look at this condition where we can explore some module variations. Here, instead of the door assembly we selected in the previous design session, we'll choose the curtain wall assembly. For the exterior wall, we'll select the veneer with metal framing inner module. This gives us a tailored solution that better fits our specific design needs. As you can see in this video, the outcome of a design session can vary significantly based on the classifications you apply. Choosing the right assemblies, conditions, and modules is key to getting accurate and useful design solutions. Follow the tutorial series for more insights. In the next video, we'll explore similar design scenarios and take a closer look at the flexible design session features of the platform. Thanks for watching.